from Liberty Online TV with a stream now Facebook, YouTube, and also now we websites where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. And of course, this is now the final edition of the breakfast show. You only breakfast show where they bring you different issues them where they happen all over the country, where they talk about issues we cut across governance, democracy, peace, security, all issues them way now of public interest. Liberty Online TV don't they bring canto na the conversation, and throughout the week una don't they with we, and one for say many thanks for una continued support to Liberty TV. And we will bring this final edition of the breakfast show to you this Friday morning. My name na Khadija Bangura.
And me, na Mohamed Kamara. I'll stay on be Saturday, November 14th. And so to welcome you to yet another edition of the program Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. And of course, today we get a very important topic for discuss as we will examine the transparency and the teamwork within the Freetown City Council. As this being said, we don't hear plenty rumor there to the public say disagreements there between some authorities them and that of the chief administrator. This and other issues and they inside the program. Just stay with me and yourself with the watch week. You join the conversation.
All right, well, today we're going to the Freetown City Council, not to alter no more from the central government. As we all know, the Freetown City Council is the foundation for the central government, because one of the main responsibility as a local council and for ensure say and support the development programs and progress of the central government, and then have the responsibility for develop and support the localities them within they represent now the council. So today we examine the Freetown City Council. This now one council from 2018 who don't hear plenty issues them, especially from the administration and the councillors them and self the mayor. We don't hear plenty issues them. Early this week we see Usai, the mayor and one other councillor be all a press release Usai they make plenty allegation against the chief administrator, and will be supposed for host the chief administrator, but unfortunately they say for Gam another time, and we go look at their issues then they all and their allegation then they, but we go look back today inside some other allegation them where a councillor where they na the Freetown City Council, and of course he say in the Secretary General for all the SLPP councillor them na the Freetown City Council. It bring allegations say the mayor not they include them in the day-to-day affairs of the council running, and also he say they know they collaborate with them, they know they include them in major decisions. So he want for ask questions, say if they're not a part of the Freetown City Council. So for now get a balanced story and let the public self understand the issues them where they happen between the two party them na the local council, and how this don't unbog the smooth running of the Freetown City Council. We get Councillor Ibrahim Blah, which we at the studio, we say they represent all the councillor them for the SLPP in the Freetown City Council. Good morning, Councillor Blah.
Good morning, Khadija. Good morning, the people of Freetown.
All right, well, we Councillor Blah reach out to Liberty TV, say he get them concerned there about how they allege say they know they include them in the day-to-day running of the council, and this if feel like say then they exclude them. We reach out to the Freetown City Council, of course, na two party then did it, and we reach out to the chief councillor, when Councillor Zainab, we send Councillor Unisa Kamara for can represent them, so that we go know the issues now the Freetown City Council. If not true with the allegation they were Councillor Glad they make against the mayor and the other councillor them. Now the studio we Councillor Unisa Kamara where they with we. Good morning, Councillor.
Good morning, Khadija, and good morning to the people of Freetown.
All right. As I don't say, Councillor Glad gets a whole lot of concern them where he forward to Liberty TV, where for he feels say he will let the public know, but the things them where they happen na the Freetown City Council. He forward a public notice where come out from it say concerns regarding press conference at the Freetown City Council. He say he want for inform the Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the Chief Minister, and the Minister of Local Government and and Community Affairs say the mayor of the Freetown City Council don't organize a press conference without involve them, the SLPP councillor them, where they na the Freetown City Council. And according to Councillor Blah, he said this don't make the second occasion where the mayor they all their events there, so without consult them as SLPP councillor them. And he said they see this practice concerning and it undermine the principle of inclusivity, collaboration and transparency way for guide the operation of the Freetown City Council. He said then the councillor them wants for respectfully inquire whether the affairs of the Freetown City Council now for just solely APC members them and why elected SLPP representative then continue for exclude them per important activity them like press conference where the Freetown City Council they all. Well, this now some of the things them we Councillor Ogbala been forward to Liberty TV say he want for use with platform for let the public know some of the issues they are. So for all get balanced and fair conversation, Liberty TV editorial team self reach out to the APC councillor them way na councillor Zainab way nominate councillor Unisa for can represent them na the conversation. So this now for just build the base and Liberty TV editorial team self be reach out to Councillor Ahmed when na the chairperson for the SLPP councillor they confirm say yes. Councillor Blah they can speak on their behalf and anything we Councillor Blah talk na the collective views and concern of all the SLPP councillor in a council. We just want to lay this premise so that the public will understand outside this conversation they go. Well, they start with Councillor Blah because they again concern them and I reach out to Liberty TV. I just don't read some of the things that we state that the request we send to Liberty TV say you want for user platform. Firstly, it go finally the public understand if now you force them this way in a council as a councillor and which particular districts you they represent because now are two districts on a council, not wards. You get the podium, councillor.
Thank you, Khadija, for giving me this opportunity. This is not the first time I don't come na Liberty online TV. I can remember 10 day way the work of fine boss then come on our office within our battles and una be give me the opportunity again for talk about them. Because me young councillor always they represent the people. It's not about the party way are they. The people of Freetown be me priority. Khadija, I reach out to you because we the SLPP councillors now the Freetown City Council know the ticket we fine. I make mention of the just concluded press conference with the mayor and the deputy mayor, the APC councillors, them where they attend, make them known to we the SLPP councillors. And Khadija, I want to tell the people of Freetown say politics them done and a development with the handful for the people of Freetown. Because if we a council, then we represent. And if program like this, a whole council get a press conference, give that respects na the council. Because one, we get a total of 18 SLPP elected councillors. We belong lost one, now we 17 in the council. So our fee where the mayor, the deputy mayor, and my colleagues, councillors from the opposition, they bring anything na that council because they represent the council. And when you talk about the Freetown City Council, we are all included. But if the mayor don't get a first press conference, make them known to we. The second one back, make them known to we. And there are key issues where the mayor and Councillor Zainab then bring to the people of Freetown, where some of we are the first them for year that. and way not so is supposed to be, because we serve, we did part of the representation, we did part of the policy making now the Freetown City Council. So if I reach out to Liberty Online TV, these are some of the constraints. And in not only tap day, we get a lot of things them way the mayor they do to we the SLPP councillors. We not fear. This not just the press conference. The other thing we are one for discourse and let the people of Freetown know, and also we political party leaders them, we the listen to we now, say we are not treated fairly. Now we get 15 committees at the Freetown City Council. Khadija, you not go believe, and the people of Freetown not go believe, say we only get one representative. We now we chairman, we now Ahmed Karim Bangura, we they represent the tourism committee. All the balance committees, now the APC, now then did it as chairperson. And we get an important committee when at the BNF, which comprises all the chairperson. A council we get two major political parties. We're not saying that the APC now they in charge, but we the SLPP we are also part of the council. So if they get the BNF committee, where my brother we sit down so instead now one part the chairperson where they represent the climate change, and me the serve as the deputy chairperson for audits. So we raise this concern to the mayor of Freetown. We say, Madam Mayor, this thing no fear. And I can set an example towards see. We now culture code, we now the district chairman day for the Ward C Council. We colleagues themselves where they represent the council. The district chairman give them priorities. He give them 7 committees where they for head. What about Freetown City Council? We are the oldest council in Africa, and now everything they will for set a precedent in this country. Then the mayor they treat we so with the SLPP, and this make some of we not happy, and we want to tell the people of Freetown because they don't say what we silence, because we party what we represent is a peaceful political party. If we want for make any chaos, if we don't make a chaos, we say we're not go agree on that. But because of the president who we get, a very disciplined president and a very disciplined leader, we decide for keep mute and inform the senior stakeholders in our party. But this thing where they happened.
Councillor Bla, before we come to Councillor Unisa, just a way of clarification. You make mention of the committees them na council,
Yeah.
where you say non-pauna, not in a committee, just for
As chairperson.
just
Yeah.
for the benefit of we viewers them. Who are they in charge for select councillor them, way for dinner various committees?
Well, you see, we the political leaders, the thing them what they do now it make the country know they go before, because everything some leaders they put them into politics, and we get the book when the Local Government Act, and we get the standing order where the guide we waiting we for doing at the council. But here in the case, I respected her worship, the mayor. She's our political leader in the Freetown City Council. But there are things them way they do, way they go against the Local Government Act and the standing order. When you look
In charge
at the calm,
committees.
at the calm, Khadija, because we there for educate the public, and we will they talk, the public need for no say. Now this way they talk. So now we look at the standing order, standing order 65. It tell we see we the councillors, you understand, we the councillors, now we for come together, you understand, we don't get members. Now we for choose committee chairman, and I'll go read them for you, let yourself understand. We say each committee shall consist of not less than 5 members and not more than 7. Each committee shall appoint its own chairperson to preside at a meeting. But here in the case, the mayor, we expect, we supposed to be a mother for both the APC and the SLPP, go appoint chairperson of various committees. We are in, he appoints majority of the SLPP councillors, he puts we as deputies. And the council, the chairperson, they get more with, even when it comes to representation. Now the chairperson them, they represent.
So now the mayor, they select the councillor them away for dinner various committees.
Yes, now in select. But according to the standing order I just read to you,
not to in duty.
Not to in duty that.
All right. Continue for the week with Councillor Blah. Well, in case you just tune in today, they examine the issues them where they na the Freetown City Council as Councillor Blah, Ibrahim Blah there this morning as Secretary General for all the SLPP councillor them na Freetown City Council, and according to the chairman Councillor Ahmed, he confirmed to Liberty editorial team where they call on the phone say Councillor Blah in views them reflect to that of the all winner SLPP councillor them na the Freetown City Council, so they speak on behalf of them. And we get Councillor Unisa, when the chief councillor, Councillor Zainab, na in Senam for can speak on their own behalf. Councillor Unisa, I don't listen to all the allegation them we Councillor Blah don't put forward this morning say, one, they know they treat them as if they are councillor with a part of the Freetown City Council, and they make allegation on the mayor, say the mayor selects committee chairman them when are just APC members. And according to the standing order way, he say when they use, not to the mayor empowers than they.
Thank you very much, Khadija. And once more again, I want for appreciate you now for giving the opportunity for come talk to the people of Freetown with regarding the issues that has to do with the Freetown City Council, most especially the way the Freetown City Council is run. To me, I want for also say thank you because this is very important. My brother, Councillor Gula, talked about them not involved into mostly the issue of press conference where he mentioned here. To me, unfortunate, because at the end of the day, if when I reach out to Councillor Ahmed, it tell when I say all waiting Councillor Bula, they can't say Naya, it has to do with unanimous agreement with them as SLPP councillors. I see I'm for be deceitful from your own side because reason being, not so from you as the posse Kaya from Indi Councillor Ahmed. Reason being, where this press conference, mayor and the deputy mayor one column, first of all, then do a circulation, we'll get a group where we deeper, where we'll get also a PR, where we can call the possible to disseminate with informations them, where they deputize, because that office also be manned by the deputy mayor, where they deputize the deputy mayor. We can most often they send this message. But mark you, this one, the mayor take upon himself for not only let them send this message, but he call on Councillor Ahmed Karim, where I presently know say he gets challenged with his health. He informed about this press conference, quotes me and unquotes me, say this is exactly what the mayor did to Councillor Ahmed. He informed about this press conference, say this press conference they come. And also, let me make this clear. A colleague talk about them know they participate into this activity. He also on fear follow be realistic about issues. If they call Councillor Ogbala singularly, say calmly you can sit down by press conference we get for do with an issue where you personally don't challenge the mayor with has to do the transfers the way they happen. Who feel say they go down well with the council because for the central government, the transfer staffs at the midst of waiting into serious activities for CC would transform not only the council but the people or the Freetown to be precise. The mayor being gathered as a concern will also reach out to the vice president and other relevant stakeholders, including the head of Locasul, who also an SLPP chairperson. We all get these same concerns who reach out, say they're not for they do this because there was this unanimous agreement, say let them have a discussion before that they happen. Because happen, the mayor being get this. But because still the persistence of wanting to transfer these people come up, the mayor demand fit say for make the people know say this is the position of the council and mostly as them as mayor. He reached out to this councillor, who is not just a senior councillor, but also the chairman for them, we then been present to the council. Mark you, we'll go as a council, we refrain for not for share the council into political party because we are not there to debate on issues. We are there to talk on developments. We for reach out to the people of Freetown. But then persistently they portray the issue of them being SLPP. Some of we not buy that. Because reason being, the council we know I don't be since 2018, we've been get a single SLPP councillor. But be the difference. To date, after 5 years, don't never hear the SLPP councillor say anything about marginalization. We be did as in one. Imagine at that time we are 48 in a being one. Be anything of the sort. And if this thing happen, the mayor want go talk on this issue. Low realistic now. If they call Councillor Ogbala and say, come, let take part in this decision. You feel say it will be fruitful for whichever the mayor will go say to the public day. It reach out to how you want let the public see him. Because you already get the notion, say the mayor is not correct. He don't see my publicly and the council, he condemn that. Say the government get a right for transfer because now then they bring in staffs. We not deny. We request say these are staff within the midst of addressing issues when they no more than trained for get this knowledge about their issues, and mostly the finance officer and the valuator officer. Them people here then get certain training way. Mark you, the Freetown City Council is the biggest council in this country. There are things what they do, no other council not able to do them. Some then they only can have a copy from them things than what they do. So these are the things. For say they not reach out now, the mayor reach out to Ram, and not only the chairperson, they reach out to other councillors. And also, the chief councillor who they talk about Naya, Councillor Zainab, gets a very sound relationship with majority of his colleagues them. Where this press conference be what happen, he makes sure say he take phone call. Some of them we for one reason or the other, some might not be able to attend. To me, self-way sit down and not be able to attend that press conference because I've been get other issues for addressing too. But there is no secret about these things. If you don't get knowledge, say there is this press conference way for go on, or to some extent they don't inform the chairman. The chairman get the right for reach out to now. But if you not do, I don't feel say the mayor gets this problem at all. And again, yes.
Councillor Unisa, inside your submission, earlier you talk say the mayor be reach out.
Yes, to the chairman.
The right channel, you understand?
Yes, of course.
Then along the line, you also mentioned say Councillor Ogbala already gets your mindset about mayor.
Of course.
So meaning if you be witnessing that if you come up from different angle. For somebody to watch, we go say, someone look they play towards. How sincere you be say yes, the mayor
He's here in front of us as a colleague. Because all thing what they say now before him and my colleague, my younger brother, these issues came up. It was unanimously agreed in the well, what they inside with chamber. when the issues are they come up, me or not they take up on himself to address them. He is a very consultative mayor. He is so much consultative to the extent of when anything they happen, they discuss at the chamber all the day. When this issue come up, in fact, majority of we stood up for make some submissions, say the essence for lead and transfer and staff fair, not timely. We're not a denying of what transfer staff, but not timely. The timeliness will be looked into. So make this submission. He was the only councillor. Well, maybe I might be wrong, so until one or two go support him. But he stood up categorically for making clear to the chamber, said, no, the government gets it all for transfer any staff at their own time because now them been bring there under. And then believe, say, if any staff don't can train, those are his words, I can quote him. He don't get the experience. Any other staff also get the right for can train to the council for gain similar experience. But mark you, this is not only about a training. We are not there to train, we are there to implement. If we don't train you, we also deserve for like get something where they implement, where go good for the good of the council and the municipality as a whole.
If not to say the mayor very consultative,
Yes,
as you they put
sure.
why Councillor Gula for come na public and make such kind allegations? Say they know they include them into the running of the council.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Khadija. Councillor Gula, I can always refer to younger brother, is a very critical individual in the sense he is a politician. Again, your mindset for look at things. Yeri, Councillor Gula then critically removed into one of the groups because of in critical thinking and in critical actions. Meaning certain thinking they, even when there are facts to certain issues, you get things the way they portray to some extent for certain issues here can be challenged. For instance, what they not in group here? Yes, you get the right for make submission. You get the right for make certain discussions. But things that we know say, we all the yarn for letting things that be a reality to some extent we will be proud of. You understand? I bring this topic because there are lots to discuss because I don't mention about committees. These are things I'm coming to also discuss. In the sense, I bring this topic for say, if there is any development you need for somebody bring and come, or for embrace, let happen, or for be proud of. To be candid with you now, anytime you as a leader within your tenure of leadership, goodness happen within that time, you the leader for be proud of that good things. But my brother can be very critical over those issues.
I can see.
In the sense, one of the things where it can be critical, what they say, even if we are the telling as a mayor very consultative, has to do with a project we may or the advocate for. We know see sometimes, even central government, there are things that they say, it's not like they have the money to implement. But sometimes the idea is there. You they bring and come up, you get the idea, you look out for people to support you. But Councillor Gula is always very critical over these issues. One of them has to do with a cable car. To some extent, at one time, he framed the mayor and said, these are fake projects. And not the only limit are they post and you get at the group, they go at the mayor on Facebook. So to me, he's just a critical individual. He might see the reality, but these are things he believes. Now so take them.
All right, Councillor Unisa, you emphasize on critical, say Councillor Black critical. But you don't feel say as a council, we have to allow everybody for put a give opinion about certain things and way they happen.
So to me, this is why we even can't forget this discussion.
But if you say right for long, I remove one of the group because of critical.
Thank you.
If they insult, mark you know they only say one thing. Let me say this. At one time, he and one other colleague go to the extent of telling me or say, Mayor don't sell land of council. These are insultive statements. And you know, they only say these words. At one time, even before Mayor tell her, he said, I want to take you to court, but I know they don't want. Because they say things to me where you don't get no iota of facts. And to some extent, it's bad. We post them here at the media. The public see them. Some man will go and come for ask me if what you say not true. It can take upon them for judge them.
But one will say Councillor Blan authority, and for anything they put out to the public now policy statement.
So these are the
if he say
problems.
anything to the public, we go against the mayor. Why
Yes.
not ask him for present facts and proof?
Yeah, well, these are the things me personally be wanting PV and directly. Sure. I said, do you have facts on those issues they are saying about mayor selling land? Today you ask Sanayana, let give you instance. Let's get him from him because this is an opportunity. Say this land and mayor don't sell onion. Where you go put them before you face na a public forum. Say the mayor then they do this. And also telling me of a project that is a fake project. Me man, these are very broad words for you leader. Where they say is a political leader where they represent we. And when I bring something about committees, let's just digress those things. It also unfair Naya that where we no forget about time. You are not the moderator in this, please. I believe Sedan can tell me in this for if they exhaust them. It also unfair follow we move away from the truth. We are going 2018 as a councillor. The mayor again, this current mayor was there as a mayor. You look at and say, if you go into any platform newly, look at where then they do adverts. Not be simple now. If anybody or an institution they adverts for a particular position, there must be some level of working experience of that particular position that they go for. Mark you, these committees are not just committees. They are committees that formulate the policies where they run the council. They are committees that develop recommendations for the smooth running of the council, mostly that has to do with development, that also monitors the activities of then sectors they will get in a council. If you don't have this experience, then go and put you there just like that where you come. To me, the issue of you able for deliver can be a challenge. And mark you, this is the biggest council. We know the good day for make sure say, as you go begin get challenged and things begin stagnated. But what did the mayor do? He not just left them people here out. He bring them come for can land. He make majority of them deputy of those committees we are in. On behalf of the chairman, you, the deputy, have the right to act in the capacity.
So now because of inexperience, make the mayor not make any of the SLPP
councillor. He make one
chair.
of them because he was once a councillor, an old councillor with wealth of experience. He make clearly to win at the chamber say, I'm doing this not because I have issues with you. I'm doing this because I want you to come and learn certain things. Reason being, where they come for the first time in an institution like this council, there are things you need to learn. We learn them here, it lead you for able to understand. And what should they do? Me as the chairman for climate change, environment and disaster also, we all get for do with climate change. Me deputy and an SLPP councillor. Quote me today, lay left here, una do research. I don't give the gentleman the platform for host or for also chair the meeting, the committee meetings, not to one, not to two, not to even three. I don't send them for the represent me or the represent the committee on behalf of me, the chairman, as the deputy in several areas. So to me, the issue of them being marginalized, I'm to me worried where these issues are coming from. Yeah. There are lots to say. Mark you, whilst we are going, I will say. But because they have been involved in variety and different facets of developmental issues in the council.
You talk about experience. How can you assess experience? Is it that your time spent in a council or educational background?
Well, time spent is very key. Even when they advert a job, then the experience gets for do it's the thing the way you don't learn to the thing in the way they do. And you go only learn certain way they into them. Not so. The education key. Mark you, there is nowhere they condemn education. But council, as a local council, gets in formality of running. You might have all the educations, including instituted in front of me here. It gets its all. When you go to that council, there are certain procedures where they be take upon as themselves with all the level of education. We reverse them, not because they been get the level of education, but because the proceedings not been correct. So you might get all the education, But if you don't get the knowledge on how to address those issues, it can be challenging to address them. And these are things where you don't say them, you don't put them at the council, you don't present them, you don't make a recommendation. The law says they are prima facie, they are lawful decision. That's why upon the arrival of this current chief administrator, we also, I do believe he understands administrative process very key. He bring in not just the departmental heads as secretary, he bring in key people for be technical people of those committees. Imagine, that tells you the level of experience which somebody need to get for be a chair of those committees.
Continue for the week with Councillor Unisa. Councillor Blah.
Yeah.
Councillor Unisa don't take time, you don't address most of the issues them where you raise. Firstly, he accuse you of being disrespectful to the mayor, when at the head, the political head of the council. Secondly, he say the area of the committee where you make mention of. Now you experience the determine whether they be committee member. And also the area of the press conference where you make mention of. He say una get una channel them where una they communicate, and then put and they say the mayor and Councillor Zainab the only press conference. And for him, it been feel like say you been critical and always they oppose the mayor. You know to be the right person for dinner that room outside that press conference they hold.
Thank you, Khadija. And I want for just do some clarification waiting me big brother talk. And you know fine for tell you big one say this thing where you talking not correct. But let's start with the committee again. You talk about experience. I know they try for carry down my colleagues them, but now we get an example of the chief minister. For instance, chief minister no get the educational background for head the Ministry of Education. But at the end of the day, we see he end up for be the best chief minister we then give him that award. Even you will see them not say that the fact to say. You see, talking about experience, this particular election we just passed, now PR system, the first time we then get, now them so be did, including one councillor, we own chairman, we na Ahmed Karim. Khadija, you go listened and instead self-way you don't so go prove me right. They are chairperson where the mayor choose. We not go even read this man they talk about experience. Where there are certain policies we don't go able for interpreter. And some of we not go say we learn the book, but we try small. Because talking about experience, the mayor promise we see, now they choose the first time councillors whether they don't come. But with time, it change. As I talk to you so now, this is more than 2 years, some months, where my big brother go testify. Up to this moment, we not get any changes. Me, they serve as the deputy chairman for audits. I get me chairman, we travel, go America. We tender in resignation, say, they come again. So automatically, they replace them. Yeah? So on this note, where the chairman or they, let's be honest, we talk to the people of Freetown, and everybody they listen with, because this is a very big platform. If they lie, the people of Freetown will not say this person, they lie. If the chairman not the, me where they serve as the deputy, not to me for be the acting chairman. I don't go attend a meeting, a BNF meeting, Councillor Zainab, where they claim saying a chief councillor because in order the local government act, in order the standing order. Because this book now they guide we. You don't understand. I go attend a meeting. Instead of way she don't so go be a me witness. Councillor Zainab say, me not supposed for the part of that meeting. Where the chairman audio and me big brother don't talk say, in the assigned certain responsibility to in deputy chairman we they, you understand? We in not travel, they assign. What about the person now we me the deputize in other out of the country? And there are key policies where we they put, and because that BNF what they tell us the budget on finance, these are key policies where we they make for the running of the council because it deals with finance. Me go attend the meetings. Councillor Zainab say me not supposed for the day. They end up make palaver he and me big brother. The deputy mayor come in and say no. Councillor Blagger writes for sit down by this meeting to these lights to me picking the land with them benefits. You don't understand because life you don't foresee the facts. Now this make mayor not able to let me business because me na person with the I know the burn issue and the council now they agree about me and into we are the critical people. And I'm so happy we Councillor Zainab be on the platform for like can represent them, me can represent the SLPP. Right? So it make mention of disrespecting the mayor. We get a forum, we create, you understand? Councillor Aki, now in the admin, let you see how biased them people are today. Non-power the SLPP, non-power, it go prove I'm right. So say you don't so it go give you the phone, let you check the FCC forum. Non-power no the we then put as admin and we get leadership. We get with chairman, then me na the secretary they present the SLPP councillors. If una no say una get problem with me, una make the chairman as admin. Then not one. Everything about we brothers them is centered about them. You understand? Now, waiting bring the removal of me, now the forum. The mayor say we not for put any political discussion at the forum. We all abide by the rules. There was a strike we happened in Nigeria. We them made a strike on this fuel business. And you know say, in such ways you don't so if we there and today, now two things go with we. We go for represent with people them, we go for represent with political party. You don't understand. Mayor, you don't talk say, make we not put any political discussion at the forum. Then you as a leader, wait for set a precedent. You go, you put this strike. You know say there are other political people where they represent the party when at the central government. You put them there, that's for ridicule the government. So automatically I go right. I say, Mayor, Madam Mayor, this is not fair. Now the only thing this we make them pull me with me brother they talk. If they talk about insultive, say me the insults. Me I come on a very humble background. Me are very disciplined. Even who saw the work people they know. And the one day way they listen to me go know say yes. Even me political leaders, we give you this platform, they know say Councillor Bula is very disciplined. I know the bend for person. Money no they fool me. Because if not for money or for influence, for travel, I've already had me a very good book. Because I'm very smart and intelligent. But because of we not going for represent political party, we go for represent the people of Freetown. So you as a leader, if you don't set them kind of example, what do you expect the opposition? Because we are the opposition in the council. Mind you, we are 18 in number. You go send 18 and they not to chaos they try for creates. So because of that, they remove me. You understand? It make mention of the cable car. Sometimes then the politicians them, we they deceive the people. We go represent them. Now, Mayor on the first time, he don't discuss on this cable car. I'm part of the transport committee.
Councillor, no, take them step by step.
No, it make mention.
Yes,
Khadija,
no,
you give me time.
No, let bring you back.
No,
because
it make mention. You give them time where if they do all the analysis.
Councillor,
I don't
you
talk.
get all the time.
No, I don't, Khadija. I don't talk about the committee where you talk about experience. Now, it make mention of.
I just want to bring you back to the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group where you make claim of say when I've been get an agreement, say nobody not for post anything political. And the mayor brings something where you say get for do with a protest in Nigeria. And for you take and say that it ridicule to the government, right?
Yeah.
So that post the way it make you get any evidence to them, like a screenshot, so the public will get a clear understanding? Because if a leader,
Yeah.
now he make law, he come back and break the law, you caution her on that.
Yeah.
Now, Councillor Unisa, they accuse you of being disrespectful to the mayor.
Yeah.
So if you get a screenshot of outside the mayor, post that, it will be fine so that the public will get a clear view of which you talk about.
Khadija, I'd say you plenty thank you. Because many where they pull on me more, it's a fact. They don't pull me in that group. It's more than 1 year now. They laugh. It's the reality. So you not go, because you know, seeing the phone they now would use, get out 24 hours. You don't understand. So that side, I don't make them clear. Because they pull somebody more than 1 year in a forum, and obviously it make any sense for keep anything. But because of, he knows the reality, waiting at the talk. And coming to the cable car, Khadija, please do I give me time. The cable car, the mayor don't serve in first term. We now one of in key things them that we them the talk CS. We now a very good initiative where we self happy about that because I'm part of the transport committee. Because any development, I don't hate development, any development where they can at the council, we all, whether APC or SPP, now kudos to we. Because if I left council today, tomorrow I will tell me Pekin say the tenant they will in a council, now in the mayor bring the cable car. But this cable car is more than 7 years now. Every time that they come to council, they waste resources. Doing feasibility studies, we they go per meeting, we know they see the reality. Sometimes
when you say that they waste resources, is it the resources of the government of Sierra Leone? Because many a time when the mayor can come to the public talking about this cable car, you know they talk saying the resources of the government of Sierra Leone.
Okay. Let me tell you, the mayor, everybody that listen me, of recent, this cable car, we don't the car. Even the government, the central government, right see a very good initiative. We then they go able for support. You understand? But this now the project, we don't take so many years. Every time we talk about this, so I go to the forum.
Why is it so many years? When exactly mayor introduced this?
During the first time, we meet them discussion and about the cable car during the first time of the mayor.
This study begin inside 2022, sorry, and end 2024. Then the feasibility study of the cable car begin. And it end inside 2024. So how come it be 7 years?
No, the mayor don't serve, and he don't serve in term. Now, how many years added to we don't come in a new councillor? I don't serve more than 3 years.
No, but me, they tell you now, the 10-way council begin cancel the media and talk about this cable car. The feasibility study begin inside 2022 and it on 2024. But you they claim say it don't take 7 years. So outside the 7 years begin?
Well, outside the 7 years come out, Khadija. And I did tell you back, see, this now, the mayor we were experts, we don't serve in first term. I still repeat myself, and I stand to be corrected. This cable car issue done the sound to the public, and even go to the extent the people of Freetown, they use them as a ridicule. Now the country, you don't understand. So I write now the forum, I say, it's high time we tell the people of Freetown the reality. I not deny the fact. I go to the forum and say the cable car is a scam. Fake. You understand? It's a scam. And when something is a scam, it might be a fake. We have different contextual way to interpret something. But I wrote it that the cable car is a scam. So that's the scam, that is a fake.
Okay.
Let's face the reality. You don't understand? So Akira to go and remove me without even insulting. Sometimes, let we say the facts. We're a leader. We all see what's in the mayor they do now in Facebook page. These are some of the things where maybe people say I become disrespectful. And when you talk about local governance, you as a leader, you for be able for lobby to the central government, for lobby get development. But you as the mayor, you always they go at the media. They criticize the government. Trust me, my brothers and sisters, and the people of Freetown. You feel say, if you get any tangible projects that we go for benefit the people of Freetown, you feel say the central government go look you. And not go look you because you always they go at the media and criticize. And at this make is when you get sitting at council, like I tell the mayor say, not all time for criticize the central government. You don't understand? Even in this locality where them they talk about, mayor go, he gets a press conference back. We say the minister go that day. He just that we the SLPP we are peaceful. He invite all the Makitu man, even including me brother where she does he began a placard inside in quotes. At the end of the day, what did they do? They pull and cut them. And why? SLPP councillors they will be there. And we say no will sit down then disrespect to minister because it represents we. All the things that they happened. We see how the thing end up.
Councillor Black.
Then now, Councillor Unisa they talk say, me they disrespect the mayor, which is, I'm not sure if saying the facts. I always the talk say, this thing not right. Now they only disrespect that way they say me they disrespect because I always stand for the truth. And if this color, Khadija, this clothes where you wear, if not to green, then somebody say this not green. Definitely, I'm not going to buy the idea. Let's see the facts. My clothes were now white.
Councillor Black.
You understand? Somebody say this not black. I therefore say no, it's not black, it's white.
Councillor Black,
Yeah.
are you standing for the truth or you defect for you party the SLPP where they governance? Because you just make mention, say, the mayor all send they go na media, they use in Facebook platform for criticize the government. And say if you make mention, say the mayor stand up to the minister where he talk about the division of Freetown. And the mayor come back to the media and puts in data, he put in survey, he puts everything forward. And for he believes say they're not supposed for divide Freetown. And as a mayor for the Freetown City Council, now in responsibility for call out the government on USA if feel say then they go wrong. So are you standing for the truth or for your party, the SLPP, where they in governance?
Khadija, I tell you plenty thank you when you ask me this kind of question. I'm a politician, right? Where I start, I tell you, see, I represent me people and I represent me political party. Because if I see there today, they call me councillor, my political party give me that platform. And in this case, I represent the interests of the people of Freetown. Me and my brother now within a council. Now, you know, you don't serve one term. Let it tell me which development, you understand, where we don't cancel, we don't join now. Where me and you don't do na alumni. We public toilets them, we market them. We now, these are the priority of the mayor, of the council. Let it tell me. Now, public forum with this. So, every time we complain for we alumni markets, we complain for Regent School markets. There are lots of things them Khadija. I hope see when I will agree another platform where we can discuss. Because now we get things them we for prioritize, but we not the prioritizer.
Councillor Black, you don't see a report where a civil society network called Budget Advocacy Network, where them pool talking about how the local council them underfunded, where they talk about now Ministry of Finance they give last year disbursements where they talk about how Ministry of Finance not they give councils then disbursement on time and where they undermine development from the local councils. You don't see that report there?
Khadija, that respond to you. Call and not forget. You see, Freetown City Council are the biggest council.
No,
and we able create revenue on we own.
Councillor Black, you don't see the reports. Because if you accuse the council, accuse the council, say for more than camp, and I know will do any development,
you don't ask me. You don't ask me a question. Allow me to make a respond. Khadija, Freetown City Council don't do for generate revenue on its own.
How?
Fine. Now let me tell you, this is a document 2021, administrative inquiry report into the management of the Freetown City Council, right? And before something where they go at the left hand view. Now, the council, not be honest, not pull politics aside. The thing where they make Freetown City Council, we need to do development, and we know the serve with conscience. Because anybody, I always tell people them, we are dying, one day going to make grave. There are lots of things that they go to the council we're not correct. One, this parallel administrative. Talk about the MDU, we talk about the administrative. From 2021, there are lots of issues between the core staff and the MDU staff. That need a delay development. Because if we talk about transparency, now the council, we get a parallel council. We are in the mayor getting mayor's delivery unit, where there is a report where we don't see them for dissolve up to this moment. And I'll tell you, the first chief administrator will be there. These are the issues we bring the conflicts where the mayor say them for transfer them and able for work with her because of mayor on one kind policy we may expect, but when they try for tell them what thing will bring benefit for the people of Freetown, he look you then can't hide them. You don't understand. Now, the second chief administrator we come when Ramatom Farmer. We my brother we sit also when at the opposition. He says don't testify to the public say Ramatom Farmer is one of the seasoned administrator. We any council go which forgets. When it come, the mayor embrace him. In fact, the ten anyway first Scali be the go. Some of we cry. You understand? Because we they take him see na man we open up and we Ramatom Farmer come. The mayor even go to the extent they make celebrating body, encourage them, everything. But immediately we then begin talk about the MDU, then fall apart. And these are some of the transparency where they try for talk about the Freetown City Council, where the mayor not elect for less, some of we talk. And we then have to represent the people. Khadija, very soon they go into election. Let me bother, because I'm here to represent Lomlin. Let it tell we the tangible development that we don't do. Look the city, the CBD. There is no public toilet where at least the council, where would they represent, where for generate income. They are donor funding where they come. Instead of who they use them in the wrong way. That tree planting, wasting is in a climate. They tell me border ways you don't see. We community where we did. In fact, they make mention of the military war grave where they say them plant so many trees. But we are coming there.
All right, now we cancel Councillor Unisa.
Thank you very much, Khadija. This I need to wait for your question, because this is what I'm talking about. With no disrespect to my younger brother, let's try for learn certain things within an institution where they go for represent people. It's not only about us being politicians, but we aim for growth. And I'm gonna cancel with two folds. One, I know say not to say gently for serve me people. Two, for go learn on issues that has to do with the governance structures. I'm too glad the way they emphasize on the issue of this cable car about the time frame. You know, my colleague Naya, I tell you for free, get knowledge about the issues of council. They talk on them based on reports given to him by either the CA or whoever they support him. Because, no, that's very fact. Reason being that they say this, it's too good for UNACEF as media, they help for propagate things that were important. This issue of cable car, nobody know including governments. Do you know the things governments have made public to Sierra Leoneans, not only for Freetonians? Say we they come for address this, we they come for do this. These are mere initiative. You they get them. That doesn't mean you have the resources. But based on your lobbying skills, based on your interactions, it will help you for reach out. So this thing will start just like we say 2022, begin with feasibility studies. It's ongoing. May I assure my colleague, even if we left here tomorrow, There are things in governance, they address them within the movement. But since the idea don't day, you don't lobby, you don't put onto people. I tell you for free, I don't attend the meeting where the Minister of, I think, Development and all that, they are highly consented of this cable car. Then totally appreciate the idea. So to me, for let's see that it's fake, is this, that comes the disrespectful. Not to me tell them, oh, it didn't I chamber with me or tell them of being disrespectful. He go to the extent of 110 for even, he promise and say, if you not left for disrespect me, I'll get you kind picking. One day I go shoot in a court because I'm not here for let the disrespect in public. But all left that. What I want to bring here is, there are a lot of things we, my brother, don't see in terms of council, in terms of bringing people with the support. Lord, be realistic with no disrespect to council staff. Waiting at these resources who they get another council or get overwhelmingly staff of over 500. Oh, suppose if I ask right now, waiting our revenue collection basically go tell you say no get idea. Because they care for not about the running of council. Trust. Till now they talk to you with collection of revenue not even hit to a target of 50%. So imagine we get for pay staff. Then people are where they collect them here. So say yes, will not do nothing to me. I'm voted in, I went on a post na my party, not to because they let me pass all, but because with the platform they for that bring development in my community, I can then go. And today that's why they talk to you on me own as a councillor, because that's what the access to us. Put council aside, you have the right as a councillor to go beyond NGOs, international NGOs, philanthropies, for bringing advocates on behalf of the people, for bringing development. Recent as I am, I don't officially launch water. We then build a Grassfield Community Center. It started during the first time. It begin now when I cancel, because I lobby during that 10 day to one NGO. Say I want to do this. This is not council project, but it's for the good of my people. There is also a canal we right now don't do for save the lives of people who be the flood in a particular area in Amadulene. It's all about you, the role of a councillor. The resources coming from that council to some extent in the area of tax. You don't talk about government supporting council. I mean, no one comments on them because it's all over. It has nothing to do with Freetown City Council. And in fact, this money where they send Akadija, these are money that are not sent to council for their development. Yes, they get devolved sectors the way they send for council support you in developmental strives. But imagine you go send 2024 last quarter to now the end of this year, which if it's okay able to. But nevertheless, we get a very proactive leader. We know they look to own source, they look to government, they go up there, they advocate on behalf of people of Freetown. So that is why they find out, say, then they build water kiosks there all over Freetown. That's why they find out, say, then they build toilets them all over Freetown. In fact, part of Eastern now, go there, including some SLPP councillors that we are. There is an ongoing project in one of the SLPP councillor in Ward. We get for roots markets and other people. These are not council-owned source. These are all the ideas of the mayor. Where the councillor not the only benefits from the project, it benefits as an individual. Because me as a climate change chairperson aware, because I monitor those activities. Put down their side, Kamna Congo markets. Recently, we don't go launch also for do a cold room and also a shade cover. This also be managed by an SLPP councillor. Development sometimes is not about me and you. The most important thing about development, long make sure say it reach the relevant people. When we want to reach for development, and Mark you may say, Lomley gets in on development. Recently, when INSEF come, we also get a colleague councillor. We also launch water kiosks in front of adult that day we not go. Because they invite we go support them. Councillor Mansare is a colleague. Recently, why they tell you the people of that community are benefiting. These are all initiative of the mayor. It's to me, I might be selfish if only I'm thinking about myself in terms of development. I'm thinking about Freetown. And here now as a PR councillor, who represents the Western area urban, any development where they in any area in Africa, it's my development and it's the people's development.
All right, Councillor Unisa, the issues and the plenty we need for talk about. I want to take you back to one concern with the SLPP councillors and get, and recently na
Where the
request
SLPP
councillors and get.
The SLPP
No, well,
councillor
when did they generalize that?
I tell you for free, this way they do not on behalf of all
All right,
councillors.
okay,
Really?
okay.
To be honest with you.
All right.
I swear to God.
Well, a concern with Councillor Black gets. Yeah, and also again, we see on a reference that's at the press briefing, on be all. When I talk about the chief councillor, this position, chief councillor.
Yes.
Now, one thing where the SLPP councillors in contest so much, and even the CSF we get problem with that. Because based on our submission at the press briefing, you know, according to Councillor Zainab, with the act as chief councillor, he said the CSA not recognize that position, and that position is not in the law books.
Okay.
So as a councillor, he represents the APC. The issue of chief councillor, is it on our law books? And how it come about?
The issue of me being a climate chairman not in the law books. Because there is nothing like climate in the acts, neither the make. They only mention 4 committees. A mandatory upon the mayor for choose somebody. And mark you, the issue of chief councillor, these are things sometimes are not like discussed. Because, listen, I have nothing to condemn. No, don't say that. I have nothing, don't say that. I have nothing to condemn. No.
It's a fact.
I don't ever sit down at a public forum, say anything about measuring chief councillor. Mark you, the only thing I've been getting my own reservation about how we all been come in for identify somebody for the day in we missed. But being that the case may be, looking at the proactiveness of the individual, I'm highly convinced that he is more than fit for the in that position. Mark you, the role of that person, it has nothing to do with the administration. Let me can clear. It has nothing. In fact, no. Let me tell you. The area, no, let me say this.
Hold on, Councillor Unisa. According to Councillor Zainab on that very dinner press briefing, it's saying the absence of the mayor, the deputy mayor, not in the act.
So let me say this. On behalf of the mayor, the deputy mayor, I was the acting mayor of the Freetown City Council last sitting.
So would that deceive the public now?
No, well, this is the
because Councillor Zainab make it clear.
Thank you.
No,
he acts. Let me tell you, he say the act. He not saying the mayor.
I'm not saying that the mayor. He say in the act.
Before ever he acts, it was unanimously agreed, including by him. Where really? Really? You've been there now where they been tabled that discussion at a council for let them choose. No, that's facts. Let me say this.
Part of it, but
I
think I'm the only and other councillors. But let me say this one. Let's say you. Now.
No, so I think he gets it.
But I don't follow clarify that side.
I still don't legs. No, let me say this.
Khadija,
let me say this. Now,
we talk to the public. No, we talk to the public. You don't ask me questions. But I need to educate the public.
No, you will come for educate them. When we talk things then
Councillor Black, the question are just yes or no.
Yeah.
Then Councillor Unisa continue.
If you
come back and
you not be knowledgeable,
I need to make a clarification. What didn't bring about the chief councillor? There was an emergency. There was an emergency meeting with a call. And the law, I know they talk because I want to talk.
Yes.
We all be guided by the Local Government Act and the Standing Order.
Yes.
Part 4 of the Local Government Act of 2022, it say,
and also quotes the standing.
It say, where the mayor or the deputy mayor absent, we the councillors, we for come and choose somebody where they act on that day.
So
allow me to learn, please. No, listen. Allow me to learn. No, listen. Give me the point. No, sir. I want to make it very clear. No, listen. No.
Yes.
Fine. Now, the mayor be there in the presence. You know, when leader day, it day when we do election. A day. Of course, there are people when leader day. Someone even some APC councillor, including you, he don't so. Lord, we start with conscience. He was not happy.
But waiting
About this chief councillor.
No. Don't say that to me.
You understand?
I forget the chief councillor. The mayor, not for president.
Enough for president. The law say, make I read them for you. Let read them for you. Yeah? Part 4.
You don't read the law.
No,
You don't say them.
No, listen.
You don't interpret them. Waiting wrong. Let's say
Where
this.
that, because Councillor Unisa, they accuse you saying you said been there part of this
Even there. Let me say, let me make it clear.
you go be surprised. You go be surprised. We, the councillors, SLP councillors, 24 hours within our walls, they do work. But them are always done so. They are parts of the administrative.
Yes, but yet still,
Listen.
we are highly popular than una way they do now.
You popular person in alumni. So I'm coming. Listen. No. Listen. And they tell you say, they not vote you. They not vote you. They not vote you in. Now the thing this way, una they misunderstand. Una the APC. This is a PR system.
I went out to
listen. It's about
I went out to the
percentage,
public
not individual
to
votes.
campaign on behalf of my
Not
people.
individual votes.
All right.
I want you to know that.
Okay,
It
now-
is
Let me
not
say,
an
let me
individual
clear,
vote.
Khadija.
No councillor was voted individually.
let me-
They voted for us through
Khadija,
what?
let me make things clear.
Our party.
You hear me?
So not
Let
come
me
say
make things clear.
me too, you beat me. No.
right.
Points of
Let
correction.
me things
Mr.
clear.
Poly
Okay,
Domin.
No,
quick
let
one.
me come
Quick
clear.
one.
Mr. Poly Domin.
Just quick
I don't
one.
learn it.
Councillor Black?
No, not to you.
Councillor Black?
Hold on,
Let me say this.
You
One
come,
minute.
you
But
say-
we have more time than this.
Listen, if I maybe they talk.
They done for the
Now maybe they talk. For that, don't you
You
step
say
in.
go come in. You
Let
come
me
in
say
later.
this.
on the you can.
The me on
If
the town.
the
The
minister,
young man,
when I'm not the
they
custodian
Allow
of
Councillor
the
Black.
young
young
man, they
Hold
mislead.
on.
not recognize
Hold on.
chief
The
Hold
young
on.
councillor.
You say
man,
go
they
come inside.
mislead.
Please, hold
The
on.
young man, they mislead the public. The
No,
mayor not
sir.
be there.
Points of
You hear
correction,
me?
sir.
The mayor not be there in town. The
Really?
deputy mayor be also get for travel. If we need somebody for acting in that capacity, you understand? Let me tell you, the deputy mayor is a lawyer. He know exactly what he do. He come to the well. He ask somebody for presents on your behalf, say we not get for day, but let the council recommend somebody for take up on the council where they also know they. A councillor, a first-time councillor stood up. He make a recommendation. You have it all at that time. As also an SLPP councillor, because whenever a motion was raised in the council, then they give platform for anybody for either get a comment or also an objection to that particular notion.
But Councillor,
You understand? He was.
presence might intimidate Boku power.
That's
now,
it.
where
If
mayor
waiting,
not been
may or not be there,
In fact,
deputy mayor.
Khadija,
Deputy mayor. Let me tell you, there was this thing.
Khadija, you go surprise
wait,
me
wait,
personally.
wait.
Me personally, about
Wait, no, why you don't do that now?
experience past
No, you not be need for
No,
tell
no.
me that.
This
No,
is
don't
not
worry.
come.
No, it's me. A colleague raised the motion, say they recommend Councillor Zainab. Then table am. The council they run in a procedural manner. We have processes and procedures that are entailed in the running of this council. Mark you, the deputy mayor is a lawyer. When you present this matter, guess what? Then put on the platform. You have it all at that time for nominate whoever you think. But when they come, then unanimously, I know certain tendency might not vote because they look at them sometimes when decisions are asked to made in the council. They make them clearly. Those in favor that Councillor Zainab is going to act in this capacity, let them raise their hand up. In fact, the number will be overwhelming because Councillor Zainab mark you in relationship who go newly in a council, is untouchable with any other councillor yonder, including me, where you go say I'm a senior. Yes, me gets me own platform. You understand me? I get my own way of reaching out to people, but God give God Almighty your gift for reach out to people. Overwhelmingly, all man vote for him. He acts in the capacity. But mark you, this position where they make all over, so they disturb, so they disturb, so let there be an instance where this position don't disturb the running of the council. Absolutely, Councillor Zainab is the chairperson for appointment committee, labor and appointment committee, and foreign put together, because these are things where they work coincidentally. So reason being, it can get into some of the activities because most of the staff of council, I think that this is the hot deputy at the CA, where they bring country attention. It can get into the activities of the council, mostly of the staff them. And the local acts and also the standing order make and clearly for supervise the activities of their sectorial heads there.
Councillor Unisa, we can hold una meeting. Una can take minutes.
Of course, there are minutes.
Councillor Blami, you sure say the minutes from that meeting go attest say mayor be there at that particular meeting where they
Me or not be there, you know, say me or not be there,
now
Joseph.
that's now they feel intimidated and vote.
Me or not be there, Joseph.
Now listen, let me tell listen, at the
You
car.
not going to talk last
Hold
good.
on, Councillor
No, wait.
Unisa. Hold on.
Waiting I want for let Councillor Unisa know. Sometimes now a very good Muslim in a joke within 5 days in prayer.
Of course I am.
We didn't have them podium there, Lord, they say the truth. Yeah. Councillor Unisa we see them so no see Mary Councillor Black. Now the facts are the same. Okay, let we see. Okay, let we see. Wait. Okay, let we see. At the come. You dey distract me. You dey distract me, please. You dey distract me.
I don't ask a question.
You dey distract me.
If the minutes of that meeting they go prove say mayor been there at the meeting.
Okay,
That's
now,
my question.
okay, let's assume the mayor not there. According to, no, listen, because, listen to me. Okay, listen.
You know, be the assume
No,
they stay the fact.
no, listen to me. No, wait.
Why they assume facts?
Councillor Unisa,
You know, go assume facts.
please,
No.
with all due respect,
No, but you said be the interjection.
no.
go ahead,
Exactly.
No, go ahead.
Exactly.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Okay, now, this man, they talk say the mayor no be there. Maybe don't forget. We don't get 2 occasions where a member, listen, at the come, the first instance we will talk about the chief councillor, the mayor was there. Now the second time where the mayor no be there, where the deputy mayor acts.
Who said them vote? Now in the bone of contention. Who swam by the meeting them? But because you they
Kadisha, the come.
The mayor.
You know they give me chance for that respond. Where Councillor Unisa they talk, you dey give the platform.
Intimidate them.
No, listen, I'm coming.
No, don't.
At the come.
Then they ask me questions.
Listen,
No, don't.
the time where they give.
If
What
you
they
want to talk
talk,
now for over an hour,
other-
you platform.
No, Councillor
Questions
Black,
of
the
the
issue
crowd.
here, now because you know he goes straight to the question where they ask you.
No. I
Now
go
you
straight
make a
to the-
point now to say,
listen,
you make a point now to
anything I
say,
do,
Councillor
I don't
Zainab
go-
be take up that position simply because the mayor be there. So in presence intimidates the other one. We make you feel say, make them vote for
I don't
that.
even repeat myself.
So the question now they ask is in minutes be there.
No council sitting not the way they get, we minutes not the day.
So minutes.
You don't understand.
They prove say mayor been there at that meeting where they.
I tell you, see now 2 meetings we don't get. The first meeting where this chief councillor come about, it was an emergency meeting, and it was stage managed. And these are some of the things we they say without no authority of fear. Majority of the meetings and so they make a council, then go don't stage manage. In fact, we see income, the whole mic, this other point, they are 3 numbers. With this Councillor Unisa,
Very interesting.
Councillor Mara, Agnes Mara, then of course IKEA too, because I know normally key talk. You don't understand. We don't don't so Councillor Unisa, now you dey go talk so. Now you go talk. These are the stage money things we then do. We for choose the chief councillor. I know the lie. You understand?
So mayor be there at this meeting where them vote.
You know, the Khadija, no go answer. Let me
Hold on,
I don't
Councillor
repeat
Unisa.
myself again.
Councillor
I don't
Unisa, hold
talk
on.
am. I don't talk am. Me don't talk
So
am.
the
See,
minutes of that meeting they go prove say mayor was there.
of course.
All right, move on.
All right, Councillor Unisa, this issue of
Councillor Black.
Councillor Black, this issue of chief councillor.
Yeah.
Now only Freetown City Council get chief councillor or other councils them.
To be honest with you, my brother go no say the entire country. You understand? Listen to me. Now we no more they talk about chief councillor. We for let you see how casual, transparent, where it not be there. You understand? Now SCPP councillor now act in that capacity as chairman, we chair the meeting, we now Mohamed Lamid. You don't understand. But here in the case, mayor don't travel so many times from when we do the voting of you understand, where some councillors do the voting because of the influence. Up to this moment, they tell you, if you make your travel chef today, deputy travel, we need to go according to the procedure again. No. Now only councillors and have now just the acts. You don't understand. No, I come. The reason where this man talks, he acts as chairperson this past meeting. Maybe sometimes they no say, then see other for rise. Because these are people, they're very good in state manage, not a council. I will say it with the facts. Now, they talk about development. Man, always time parties. Now they come.
So no more get chief councillor or
Now, me are aware of.
Okay.
But we are say councillor Halima na chief councillor na what see?
Well, see, Casio. In fact, I introduced chief councillor business.
When?
She's
Right now, she is.
Well, something I know about.
If you don't get a first time.
No, me no know about that. But
That's it.
now city council. Me know.
Right, councillor, you need to hold on. You will come in. You will come in
So
shortly.
me that's me know because I'm representing the Freetown City Council.
Now that we don't clarify, say there is a chief councillor on award say as well. You be write a letter for complaint certain SLPP councillor the way you say votes for councillor Zainab.
I don't say yes. You get and I will answer that. Of course. Now the trick way they were they play. You know, see they get 99 trick. You understand? They go inside with colleagues them. You understand? For persuade them. And to be honest with you, Khadija, you say we see there so you look for opportunity. One where we come, me na the kind person if I be Miller, Zainab for don't go with me. And left me na WAF. I remember we go open this we transfer station. Nothing no they will not tell me what traveled. If me na person we eager for travel, Councillor Zainab. You understand? So these are some of the things. I don't see from where we come, everybody wants a greener pasture. Sometimes even when they do some voting, people from our own political party, they are being influenced. You don't understand. And the question they say so, Zainab get that equality for lobby, for let you know say this thing, we want this, it's a bit lobby. Sometimes when they come to a meeting, past week, then we can't boss no more. When they go don't set up the stage, they don't do everything waiting them for can do. We just can't wear no more. At the end of the day, so man, and all no side for go, who side for come out. These are the things that they do with colleagues in another council.
So now that make you write the letter for complaint then to our district chairman?
Of course, because I want to make an instance. Somebody from the APC, somebody in a APC, we mistakenly, I don't know something, you know, see some them phone they are linking malfunction. Marabiu and picture, His Excellency the President, fortunate to appear in status. Then delete her. Now the forum. You will be surprised. You don't understand. So let you see where then they joke with the political party.
No.
You don't understand. They know the joke.
We don't get politics now.
Not to all APC councillor happy.
When you come in, councillor, hold on.
Then where they don't see now so they go. No matter what, they succumb to that.
So now you them king.
I tell you, see, everybody is looking for a greener pasture. But me, when I consider black, small money or this not gonna move me, say, and I know because I a young somebody, I get a future. You understand? Now, SLPP make a builder, now SLPP make a sidom.
So you loyal today to the SLPP than the people the way they represent?
No. Listen, Khadija, my loyalty today to the party and to my people. Because I'm for my people they make a candia. Because if they go call a press conference without informing we, then all them to themselves. You look at the video, Khadija, you get them. Now then so you see.
But me not go there.
You know they but now you colleagues and so they
colleagues and say no they did.
Now so they
get people that
I love
represent.
bringing councillor Unisa.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Thank you
not
very
going
much.
to give me time. We talk about development, we say don't do 9 words. Lord left for deceive. Now this thing that we council they do, you know, say NGOs, then he come in for help. And then feminine day, now we they use now, say now we do this.
Because that's
You
the
understand?
mandate.
I come. Now the water way this man they talk about. So council do amo. Now listen, no, you talk about you talk about seeing now you lobby. Yes. And most of una I stand to be corrected. Even the CBOs, Khadija will go surprise for no say majority of the CBOs they are being owned by some of these APC councillors. Wow. And they are being managed by some of these APC councillors. It's not allegation, it's a fact. You don't understand? Now, majority of the CBOs, majority of them, they are from these guys. And up to we, in fact, where one kind of council, they say, yeah, better not they do, but they are there. Every day, councillor Zainab, we now just a councillor. He's part of the day-to-day running of that council.
So the 5 water tank them, would they install now normally? We FCC they say that they install them. Would they install the water tank?
Now, UNCDF projects, not council. These are fine.
So thank you very much, Khadija. I think my brother know sometimes, you know, we go back to the discussion of law gets experience on things, not we read them. But I fully understand that. Me as a councillor, they not give me money in a pocket for go work. Then give me the ability for able to explore. One, for go in there and shout of things they were for bring to me people. One of them has to do with those developments where they bring, be it council, be it a philanthropist, be it government. I can recall, I told you guys, I went to the vice president then. He said, councillor, take advantage of any project we go now, you want. Make sure, say, you take the ownership of them because it's between your tenure. You, be it you advocated for it or owned by somebody, you get the right. The act make and clearly for invite anybody where they do development and me word for question you. So these are projects, na me chef, na me write them. I either be it by Uda ever now, na me. I pen my signature through this organization where they escape me name now. You understand? So to me, this is all. This is all about. No, let me tell you.
Not can deceive the public.
What do you mean deceived? Go out there and ask. You understand? These are things where.
Now what you love me, you. That's not the.
These are things we're supposed to do. If I don't get tank na grass field or pin, talk on a public na say consider you need not get them. If I don't get a canal or construct the talk and I say council units are not doing. But I'll put that aside. This is my lobbying skills. Would I ever get them from? That's part of me. That's what I'm expecting from you, from where you come, despite depending to council. Council, anything, let me say this. The mayor will get a tell you, it not depend on own source. Because the own source looking at the number of staff on us as councillors who also all tell would they under for acts for increments, they ask for small stipends. These monies are not enough. And the revenue stream is low. Recently, we'll do a presentation where they also call on all councillors for go attend. They are not going. They're not getting knowledge about those things. Trust. You sit down, you send a fora for letting people attend into those things. They are not going mostly in.
Because majority of the councillors,
some then they go.
You understand? As a senior councillor, wait for tell us say so this thing when they do so you know right. This man a councillor, but don't plan the forum for 1 year. Till then they happen when they give me access. So how do you expect me for go? We are not getting knowledge. And something that happen at morning, Khadija, you tell me say, not to council no matter work. I got a side. We are the
so that at the end of the day,
you can't take me unaware.
The issue of traveling not in the hands of Councillor Zainab. She is the chairperson where they supervise the foreign activities of that council. And mark you, me waiting as a second-time councillor, climate change. We're supposed for them into certain areas. But because those travel not mandated to me, as I talk to the head of my department, the China, they attend to climate issues. It just come on Spain, it don't come on South Africa, because they don't come to me. Then they come with a particular tag. The only travel way councillor gets the right for attend to. For instance, they invite me for go make a statement. These are political issues. Sometimes mayor not get it all based on either it gets certain engagements or things them for do. It can assign a councillor where they on that department in APQ because if I know, for instance, if I climate activity them call me or wait for make statement tendency if you know meet up for where they call me councillor UNISA, they invite me or I'm not able.
All right, Councillor, I'll stand on the between a quick one. There is this issue of billboard, accounts or billboard contracts that the press briefing, the mayor, be reference say how that particular contract the CA take a game to a foreign business entity where according to I say their funds and then how they come, no they can direct na council. You therefore represent the party. I want to let's just give you clarity on that.
To me, I tell you say first of all, I no go the press conference, not so. And secondly, this thing also they to me knowledge and able to substantiate them because anything what they say now I forget evidence and they talk like me brother where they talk you withdraw. Say me or there, he says sometimes an assumption. No. You understand? The issue of no, it did to me knowledge say this they happen, but unable to substantiate them. We don't intend for call on the departmental. Listen, we don't intend for call. Allow me, allow me. Allow me, not all meetings I don't attend into BNF. Not all things I don't attend on BNF. Wait me. We don't invite the person where they in charge of the billboards for attending meetings. But one time we go, it been so they in haste for go address issues. It not only has to do with DM, what they say the CA in diversion of contract who I feel say you not get the right for doing because anything in that council which get for do with funds, which get for the awarding of anything when an agreement if will be in the hands of the council and we are the council.
So I go describe the relationship between one of the councillors and that of the SLPP councillors, the mayor in relationship and the CA.
In fact, to the exception of my brother, we go get your issue with me. I'm saying this clearly. It's so cordial than ever before. Because reason being, imagine what will come to this other council. So. No, now you get some. Really? I didn't tell you. If this mayor, I don't give you instances of development the way then I SLPP, the councillors there, and we may not get yet. Imagine there is a shaker. I they call her by name now. An ongoing project where then they do markets, where they even tie the streets now, of course. This is being managed by the council. You know, they only benefit from the project, they benefit from coordination. These are very, in fact, left day. Would they also, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. There is also the relationship. No. There is no way it will cost less than column. Don't say that. It's not possible to cost than column. Cost not they call you. Don't cost, they not call you. Side they not for call you. Not to issue. There is also this issue of how cordial are they. To me, I'm telling you for free, what can the council inside the first 6 months, the travel will come about governance structure has also involved an SLPP councillor. Imagine I was a senior councillor at that time where this travel been come. Because the mayor demand fit say no, this has nothing to do political, or bring people for go explore. Then carry them go. The mayor way me sabi, to me God what they worship at the in fact, at one time I make a political statement and my community say, if me have been choose not for go na council, me for choose not for also go as a councillor. Because it's not only about in as a mayor because na APC, it's about which are they learn from them. The values. It's about the things the way they put in the hands of people for what they explore. I represent the council at an international front with no knowledge about climate change. I'm going to tell her, I say, me, how they go? I say, no, go guide me. Say, go there and explore, do your research. Imagine this type of leader. You know, almost council we don't grieve for to that line where some man, where some man, where at that time,
Why not bring we?
At that
as
time,
SLP for the parts of the
at that time,
Say,
Matthew, climate
no, we
change.
prove we said
No,
whether we get the experience.
No,
You travel.
the experience.
You don't get the experience of climate change. They give you the platform. You say go.
But that
Why you not for
particular
we the SLP
event,
cancel us?
the event,
They
where
deprive
go.
we.
I
How
don't
on
have
earth?
experience for that
15
event,
councils,
not
15 committees.
not the climate.
Now one grade
You
SLP.
misunderstand
Not to
me,
misunderstand.
Naya. The climate.
Not
I
to
not
misunderstand.
get experience
You
on
say
that
be
issue.
experience, and now you talk about experience of
The
giving
issue.
chairperson.
The issue,
Now
not
the
the
committee.
chairperson. Did I refer myself as an
No,
individual?
you're talking
not
about
having-
experience.
No,
you talking
I
about
said
experience. You
that
say you know the experience
issue.
about climate change.
Because you know they listen
and you are
to
giving
me.
the opportunity.
No, listen to me. Because I not been getting experience on that issue.
Hey. So why say
At
no
that
give you
time,
opportunity for
you
no
understand me? He
in
sent
that
me for go
capacity?
explore there because he believes say I able. I do me research on that because I be already get knowledge about climate activities related to that issue. I go there for explore. I came out with flying colors because these are things I learned from different people. Mark you, I know I left here. This young man talk about MDU. To me, these are things where don't they ring at the minds of Councillor Blah.
Not only me,
about
sir.
MDU.
Including
And
even
in
some of the
CA,
staff. Some of the staff.
understand?
Don't make mention of the CA here. They go give platform to the CA we go can't defend himself.
We dey try forget the CA.
Fine.
He been reach out to we last week where we reporter Mohammed here here a story where he go report from the press conference. They reach out, we give him time. At the 11th hour, I call back say he's traveling. So he don't assure we say he travel.
You know what, Kotam?
No,
I know
we don't
Kotam because
want
not
an
there.
opportunity.
No,
He
sir.
can write a letter.
No, sir.
Hold
Wait,
on,
question
This is
Councillor.
about this is not about the
Councillor,
CA.
No, I'm not the Bianca
Let
again.
we
No,
speak
this is
on
about
I'm
the
going
CA.
to. I'm going
Let
out
we
of.
speak on
I did
issues
move away.
affecting
I did
Ghana
abide. I'm not like
councillor.
others. I did abide. Thank you. So he mentioned about the MDU. To me and you, in the most serious note, law appreciates good things. These MDU are not paid by own source. These MDU are not paid by government cover. These MDU, they support the smooth running of the municipality by going out there for projects. Mark you, then they go out, support the
Which
mayor
kind of
for
projects?
identified projects.
Which kind of
Like
project?
This
The
one
tree
where they
planting?
go on so. Right now, you councillor in ward as an SLP
The tree
councillor.
planting.
You understand?
We
Then
not
they
get
go
location.
there, I help the mayor. Mark you, then they support the mayor. Not so then do on then you.
All right.
Then they support the mayor for make sure Sedentia come as a development for the people of the municipality. And the MD, you know, they under because they under do. Then they there as an entity being approved by the then council. So let nobody not see them for be as an issue. Who
Are
don't
you
want
sure?
to talk? Of course,
Do you have a
we
document?
have the minutes to show we approve.
This is
We-
the document,
discuss.
the administrative inquiry.
No, that was then. That was then.
It's a document.
But this was
It is in
then.
the- No.
This have been 20
No, but
years.
you're talking
You are
about-
not a councillor at that time.
No, of course, but
So
these
it's-
are
it's-
documents.
no.
These are council
In fact,
documents
now this-
that is going to the archive.
These documents
Please.
now in guide the process.
You say councillors, they pass up.
These documents now in guide the process for law.
Now this is not a problem. When they go according
You
to
understand?
documents,
We
when they
go
go
through-
according to
We
the
go
law,
through. We
all
go through
the
the
time when they
law.
bypass.
We go through the law. Mark you. We go through the
If we
law.
go through the law,
for
why
make sure
the
for
minister?
make sure say what's in the
Other
ministry
senior,
and
other,
act
no
on that
listen,
issue.
no listen.
What
This-
did they say?
No listen.
What
Let
did
me
they
tell
say
you.
on these documents about the MDU?
Listen,
Nothing.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me just give you
There is
summary.
nothing.
No, let me just give you summary.
Rather than
and
waiting the
problem,
DNCA be report
listen,
on
the
that,
problem where the
I'm not
council
going to
gets
listen.
today. No, you need
These
to listen.
people don't
The problem where the council gets today now about this MDU.
Gentlemen appreciate.
No, I don't appreciate
They know
that.
they do nothing contrary.
I know they
Everything
appreciate.
happening as a climate
No. Let me just
change
read.
chairman.
Let me just read the
Yeah,
executive summary.
It seems like we don't allow we end this program.
No, you know one give the
Well,
because
I mean, they give
No.
the platform, they come
No,
in.
because they give more time.
No, but give
than
me
me.
time.
These
No,
are
no, give me
documents.
time. Because now what you think?
What's your thing?
Now what you think?
No, sir. We are here to represent the public.
Let we get decorum so the public go able for understand.
Yes.
Thank you very
So
much.
you
Not to me,
believe
but
say the MDU we Councillor Blage issue with na independent structure where they support the council in work.
totally independent. Let me tell you. In fact, what happened recently, let's talk on things so knowledgeable I attend to. One of the MDU through this issue of tree planting where they talk about. Although you can see that not they mention this here, but sometimes now in they coordinate these issues.
How?
Where demand fit say this issue of tree planting and for do some of these activities where them money away then they go bigger. Imagine then they big them money and then they can through council. In fact, I don't go one say this. There are certain times where they get challenged. Them money, the council can go into them for the help and support the council in running. Waiting be happening.
When?
They say, oh, these are things you don't get knowledge about.
I don't get knowledge because now let the public believe say.
So now make
let the public believe say una the stage manage everything about
There's
council.
nothing like stage management.
Of course,
Waiting happen
because una the chairperson them. Where the mayor don't choose,
even
all everything development at the council now.
Even
not SLPP no get knowledge about that.
The head of department I talk to now because me
not SLPP no they get knowledge
because not SLPP will go govern now the people
no
of
well una they get more time than me.
They do in finance
no.
You said go come in. Yeah, you said go get your own time.
But not to be finance submission, it's because I get for talk to the people of Freetown.
Okay.
All right, so let's make things clear, Khadija. This MDU. They're not they work in isolation with Freetown City Council because all the money out then they bring so they can through the council. Even this flood mitigation will be they do. Now an initiative through the mayor in delivery units where they support them for big money. The first flood mitigation where they come will all benefit from. Including this way some of who no work money can out pocket they will go take. Now the MDR. But guess what? With their money they come, what do they do the implementation? Now the staff of council, headed by a staff of council, the tree planting, who is in charge? The head of climate change is the one sending the request to address issues that's related to tree planting.
All right.
So these are things you need to know, not to follow talk about MDU. The MDU are not there to make sure they interfere with the administrative running of the council. Right. They are there to support, and to which extent I want the councillors to appreciate this MDU.
All right, thank you. Quick one, Councillor Black.
Yeah. You make you talk about the MDU, right? You say they help. Of course, they help una the APC councillors for generate income. For let una develop una say because even the staff them na council they're not happy about that because one Khadija you not go believe say this MD way me brother they talk about these people they overpay them pass even the no listen these are donor funding where they come and majority of una get percentage. That's true, sir. Una get percentage to that.
These are huge allegations.
Allegations.
Evidence.
Of course. Una invite me again. Listen. Okay, now listen. Una invite me into back where we will come on that purely.
I just want on that evidence.
No,
bet you.
No, okay. Just let them give just give platform.
Allow Councillor continue.
So now you talk about now listen. Now you talk about the MDU, talk about the tree planting. Now normally me you two they live. Kokri, Compan, Militsky Grave, Juba, Petago, Unas. This about the fake tree planting business where this man they talk about. Wait.
The source of the document, Councillor.
Listen.
No,
you they read. Khadija, you they read. No, listen. These are documents. I want for educate you now. Educate the public. Listen. Hey, wait for me. Allow me land. The man will say majority of the thing that they do we not correct. We are the calm teller now, and let the public, the people of Freetown know
the source of the
you
document.
understand? Say, forget about the source. Forget about the source. Let the public listen. It is authentic. It is authentic.
Councillor Unisa, hold on.
This is. Let me tell you. Listen. This is the phase 2. Universal tree tracking plan. You understand?
Who that
do this? Who that give?
Don't Councillor Unisa. Who that do this?
I want let Councillor Unisa know say I'm the deputy chairman auditor. Even though mayor don't try for scrap, but I'm still the deputy chairman of audit. So these are all things we are the do for let the public know, because then people are, including you in a climate change, they deceive the public.
Thank you.
Yeah. Khadija, they come. We talk about concrete. We talk about the Ministry War Grave. Then say they don't plant 18,635 trees.
Okay,
we're not visible. We're not Siam. You understand? Pentagon, the community, people where they Pentagon.
Councillor Bla, Councillor, you get more get to them for this show.
No,
You get more get to them for this show.
You can't deceive the public through a video.
No, listen.
Then who said the source come on?
I will not tell you. I will not tell you. I will not tell you. When it comes, I will not tell you. No, I will not tell you. I will not tell you. I will not tell you. I am the deputy chairman of it.
No,
listen.
I will not exist.
It's like
audit.
no, listen.
Hold on.
Not deceive now. No. Exist in a council.
Well, look.
Hold on, Councillor Minister. Hold
You
on.
know they exist.
I used to know they exist. I used to know they exist.
Councillor Minister,
Because
hold
of
on.
Councillor Bladede, and some of you expose the money they own at divert to FCC Football Club, where some of them and the media, everybody knows it. But we are not divert money. The council not divert money. And all the other anti-corruption, where anti-corruption right now they reform the money in the council. This is a public forum.
That council do it.
Listen, but this is a council staff. It's a council staff. Are they not council staff?
Obviously, the two councillors no give decorum for let the viewers them understand exactly what they try for talk about. Apologies, we need for end the breakfast show now today.
Thank you.
And we will bring this edition of the breakfast show. Mina Khadija Bangura.
And me and Mohamed Kamari say get yourself a lovely weekend. Goodbye.